They're off.
It is Saturday, March the 7th, and it's a giant day of racing. It is the Grade 2 Gulfstream Park Handicap Day, and on the card we have the Grade 3 Palm Beach and the Grade 2 Swale, which were moved here since last Saturday. It's also Big Cap Day out at Santa Anita, where they have 4 big graded stakes. There are 2 graded stakes in New York, and in Tampa Bay, it's Tampa Bay Downs Derby Day. My first win of the day came at Tampa in a $40,000 handicap that easily could have gone as a stakes race. Several of the entries in here had black type on their resumes, but I went with number 2, Ternich, who had a stalking, closing style and was turning back from a rout, and it looked like there would be plenty of pace. Sure enough, the 8-5 and 7-5 favorites dueled through wicked fractions, 22 and 44. You can't go that fast at Tampa. Here came Ternich on the outside. $10.40 to kick the day off. Woo! That's nice. The 4th at Gulfstream, we were on the turf going 8.5 furlongs and an optional allowance claimer. This was a redo of a race that was supposed to be run last weekend. Last weekend I liked Sycamore Lane for Bill Mott, but today he switched jockeys and put Joe Bravo up, who's 7 for 126. Not betting that. Instead I went with number 4, Inch Cape. Here's the deal, Inch Cape has been second at this level 8 times, but Castellano's never been on board. We'll see if he can make a difference. Broke out of the gate, and the front runner, who was a big prize, set 21 and 44 fractions. Wow, what is he thinking of? Inch Cape rallied, took over in the lane.
Catching up to Dangerous Lad. Dangerous Lad's lead is dwindling, and now it's gone as Coastline takes over on the far turn. Coastline is now the leader. Inch Cape is second. Dangerous Lad, shock leader. Empire Knight going up on the outside. Taglib, Sycamore Lane now weaving through traffic as they come to the top of the stretch. 3/4 went in 1:08 and 3. They're into the stretch, and Inch Cape comes after Coastline. Inch Cape to the front. Coastline back into second. Taglib tries to close the gap in third.
Inch Cape has the lead close to home. Taglib on the outside, closing in, but time has run out, and Inch Cape wins it.
Inch Cape, Javier Castellano. Yeah. Oh, objection by the front runner, who dropped like he had an anchor around his neck. No. $6.60. Get back nearly $20 on Javier Castellano. Woo! First win at Gulfstream. The 4th at Aqueduct is the first of the many graded stakes today. It's the Grade 3 Tom Fool. Number 5, Saludos Amigos, just looks tons the best in here. 6 of his last 7 buyers have been triple digits. Last time out, Dad's Caps had the lead all to himself. Saludos Amigos looked well beaten. As they turned for home, he is 5-6 lengths behind and just blew by. Today they're figured to be a pace duel on the front end, and yet somehow the crowd let him go off at 3-5. Sat closer today in third as they spun out of the turn.
Are right together. They've got 2.5 lengths on the big favorite, Saludos Amigos. Farther back, it's West Hills Giant, Elevated Malaya, and Sunny Inspired. Into the stretch now. Dad's Caps with the lead over Green Grotto, but here comes Saludos Amigos on the outside. Saludos Amigos takes over inside the 8th pole, and Saludos Amigos draws away. 4 consecutive stakes wins here at Aqueduct. Saludos
Prime time,
Amigos.
20 to win. Can you believe I get back over $30 on this guy? Everybody else would have had to run a career best. Oh yeah, giving money away at Aqueduct. The 5th at Aqueduct was a maiden special weight. I like number 2, Songbrook. He had a best of 118 workers in a time that would be faster than most maidens would run in an afternoon race. and he was 8-1 in the program. The crowd wasn't fooled, bet him down to 5-2, right to the front.
On the lead here, in front by almost 2. Dolce de Leche in second, Miss Value's on the outside in third, and Bayesian Beach. They head for home. It's Songbrook, the one to catch. Songbrook is the leader. Dolce de Leche, Miss Valued on the outside. Songbrook at the rail. Miss Valued, Dolce de Leche, and Bayesian Beach all giving chase to Songbrook, who's still in front inside the 16th pole. Bayesian Beach on the outside, one last try. Songbrook, Bayesian Beach, Songbrook.
Oh yeah, another winner at Aqueduct. The 7th at Tampa. I like number 11, Songsational. He had debuted in 6-furlong race and had just ridden out with a 90 buyer. How good is that guy? Toughest race for a horse's office's first time against winners. This is a non-winner, a 1 allowance. It was hard held into the turn. Asked for more through the stretch. Doubled the bet. Another winner. I picked up my first win in a stakes race on the Tampa Bay card in the Challenger Stakes, race 8. There's one thing I've learned in watching races at Saratoga and Gulfstream with Todd Pletcher is that if a owner moves an experienced horse into his barn, Pletcher spots that horse where he can win, and he usually runs one of his A races. Well, General A-Rod had won the Gulfstream Park Derby here last year and danced all the Triple Crown prep races here at Gulfstream without winning, and then ran in all 3 Triple Crown races. When he came back for his 4-year-old debut here at Gulfstream, he disappointed in an allowance race, so the owners moved him out of Michael Maker's barn and into Todd Pletcher's barn. The crowd let him go off at a very fair 9-5, stalked the pace into the turn, made his move. Oh yeah, General A-Rod, my 6th win of the day. In Gulfstream's 8th race, it was a maiden special weight going 5.5 furlongs, and Todd Pletcher had a first-time starter with Javier Castellano on board. It was a $200,000 sales purchase, and yet the Daily Racing Form listed him at 20-1. Yeah, get real. Well, he went off at a very fair 2-1, and then they broke out of the gate. Oh, he was last.
They're off. Chippett did not have the best of starts. Tilted Halo did, though.
Panic. Rated between horses. Split horses at the top of the stretch.
Behind horses running in 5th along the rail. And they're 4 lengths ahead of Pioneer Pete. They're coming to the top of the stretch. And Fitzgerald is the leader. Tilted Halo cuts the corner. Chippett swings up on the outside. Funny Questions 4th. To the final furlong, Fitzgerald. Here's Chippett on the outside. And Funny Questions. These 3 to the 16th pole.
Fitzgerald. Funny Questions 3rd. It's Chippett and Fitzgerald. And it's going to be Chippett.
Chippett! My 2nd win of the day. Chippett wins. My 7th win of the day. Over $30 on a Pletcher first-time starter. Wow.